So this is destawaits in the Minsk. Now he's playing a ranked battle. Playing a Minsk. Why would you do that to yourself and your teammates? Honestly, Leningrad is far and away a better ship to play. And especially in ranked. I'm not sure why you're choosing to do Minsk. Minsk has shorter range torpedoes. The guns are fine. The problem with the guns is it takes a long time for them to turn and target the enemy. So, I mean, and the same is true for Leningrad. It's just...
Leningrad gets 8-kilometer torps, which actually makes a pretty significant difference.
And Minsk gets 4, which is... Ouch. Okay.
Oh. I'm thinking you might be just grinding it in ranked, which is okay since it's tier 7 bronze ranked.
And that's fine. If you're grinding a ship in ranked at tier 7, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying Leningrad is a better choice. It's far and away a better choice between the two. Here, where's your torpedoes? Yep. Range, 4 kilometer. Hello. Alright, so this is Dusta's game. Like we said, it's a tech tree ship. Leningrad's better. But this is what you're taking. So let's take a look. You've got all the upgrades, fine. You've got main armaments mod 1, engine room protection, aiming systems, and propulsion. Now, your rudder shift is 4 seconds. That's fine. Okay? Commander skills. Desta, is this a special captain? Literally every other ship in the game is better than a Abruzzi. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Abruzzi, honestly, but, you know, hey. You do what you want to do. You've watched me do ranked with Abruzzi? I mean, yeah. Minsk is great fun in co-op where you have to dump your tarps. That is true, Cthulhu. Co-op, sure. It's fun. Zemensky gets you a bonus to preventative maintenance and turret traverse. Ovechkin gives you a bonus to survivability expert and turret traverse. And Kuznetsov gets you a bonus to consumables specialist. You're grinding for concealment Grozovoy.
Already having 18 points at tier 7? Oof.
It's a so if it's a standard captain, it's interesting. If it's Zemensky, at least you get the preventative maintenance, which comes in handy. I want to point out to you, Desta, that you're missing in my opinion, a very core skill of Minsk, which is grease the gears. Once you get to tier 8 Kyiv, you don't need grease the gears. But up until then, you kind of need grease the gears. The turret traverse is so slow. So I'm surprised to see you not choosing that. Preventive maintenance is fine. I don't think you need incoming fire alert. I'd go for grease the gears instead of that. Fighter target, I like having in a Soviet destroyer. Survivability's fine. Concealment's fine. Adrenaline's fine. Main battery range is fine. Fearless Brawler is good too. You're moving this captain out of the ship afterwards, so you're not... Okay. So in that case, Fearless Brawler is your pick. I like Priority Target, and here's the reason why I like Priority Target. Fearless Brawler tells you if people are shooting at you from medium to long range, so you can dodge, which is fine. But to me, Priority Target helps you understand if you're doing your job better. Now, your job in a Soviet destroyer is to piss off the enemy so much so that they drop what they're doing and come after you. So, Priority Target, if that number goes to 3, 4, or 5, you know you're doing your job. You can't tell that with incoming fire alert. That's why I like Priority Target in a Soviet destroyer. It tells you if you're doing your job or not. I'm putting that out there. If you're going to move this ship up, Superintendent comes in handy too because the Kyiv gets an extra heal and then beyond. Fearless Brawler, like I said, is a good pick as well. The problem for you is you're already up pretty high on captain points. Here's what I would do. I would go here. I wouldn't do long range. I'd probably go for superintendent. Then you got 3 points left. You think about this? No. Where did I go? Hold on. Universe is downloading. So you could drop that for Fearless Brawler. You could, yeah, you could do main battery.
Fearless Brawler is more of a Delny build.
Yeah. Generally, I mean, main battery is okay. It's only 5% reload time. Adrenaline Rush is your better pick over that. That's fine. Let's take a look at your flags. Anti-det, fire chance, flood chance, speed boost, and that's it. Okay. It's ranked, you don't care. Backwards says grease the gears and demolition expert. Grease the gears, demolition, it's okay. Kiev, you don't need grease the gears. That's the problem. So, all right. Well, let's get to the replay and see how the replay works out. Again, this is a ranked game. Oh, no. Kiev's turrets are not slow. Kiev's turrets are very comfortable. Take it from somebody who loves the Kiev. Kiev is very comfortable.
Let me go see what the statistics say.
You're welcome to do that.
Yeah,
to me, the
Kiev was like acceptable, not like slow, but just fine.
Yep.
Kiev 18.6. It's technically on the slow end, but I think it's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're gonna take the off cap then.
So
since...
I would be engine boosting into B cap just to get in there quicker. Get the cap, gets you in position to get south of C cap earlier than you are right now. Ew, Ognivoy is pain.
If anything should have been a premium, Ognivoy would... it should have been Ognivoy, and then they put something else in that tier 8 slot.
Right.
Because Ognivoy just makes that entire branch awkward.
Right. Okay, so, alright, you're gonna get the cap, engine boost out of the cap. At the very least.
Alright, so what is your plan then?
Very important question. I would not open up here. You did. In case it's an enemy destroyed. Moss detected, so it could be the Sims. So the reason why you don't open up here is because, frankly, you're not going to kill the Miyoko, and you tell the entire enemy team where you are. Both are problematic.
What Zath is trying to... I think Zath is trying to say, if you go around the island here, you have a chance of ambushing the Sims. And that, you could output far more valuable damage.
And look at what you just happened to see. You see the Sims. The Sims probably smoked because Miyoko detected you when you shot him. So...
Also, look where your support is. You have the Lazo, which is just playing defense, and Collingwood has just figured out the game has started.
So at this point, I would shoot the Sharnor's 43 and kite away, and you just want to set fires. Shoot the Sharnor's 43, set him on fire, then switch to the Miyoko, set him on fire. Rinse and repeat, serves 10. And you just have to hope the enemy team is gonna die at A. You're slowing down?
This is why you have speed boosts.
Speed boosts to slow down faster.
Yeah.
He bleeds HP in 1 versus 3. That is very true backwards, but trust in your abilities at a long-range Soviet destroyer player. You're fine.
Yeah, shooting here is not a good thing.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Look, he's fine. See all that he missed? He's fine. Shoot the Miyoko. Come on. Shoot the Miyoko. Moss kills the Sims. Feels good. Feels good.
Unlucky.
Or does it allow you to farm more XP later?
Yeah,
One,
this is where you're gonna wish you had the Leningrad. You could have, you could be firing
torpedoed him.
towards the Sharn safely.
Absolutely. And back where it says one salve from the Miyoko, and things are very different. That is true. Don't give the Miyoko that salvo. You're fine. Trust. Trust.
Yeah, be careful when opening up like this. One Miyoko salvo is gonna ruin your game. Thankfully, you've paid off the Sim, so he's gonna shoot you outside his effective range.
It's so nice of the Sims to just open up like this and think he's gonna fight you on equal terms, on your terms.
Yep.
Very nice of that Sims. Very nice.
You can hit him, he can't hit you very effectively.
Correct.
Well, that being said, it's kind of hard for both of you to hit.
Belfast kills the Moss. You would hope that would happen. And frankly, Miyoko, look, once you get the Scharnhorst beyond the beach, once you get the Scharnhorst beyond the island, you can farm the Miyoko. And the nice thing about that is you can dodge his incoming fire because you can see it. I think that's the important part when you're trying to shoot a ship is if you know the shells are coming, you can dodge them, theoretically.
He actually passed up a good opportunity there to hurt Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't do a good job of anticipating where he's going. So that costed you about 2 or 3 salvos there. He'll get away, even though he's doing a pretty bad job of it.
It just saves XP for later in the game. That's okay. But I would be shooting the Miyoko here. I wouldn't even bother with the Sims, frankly.
Yeah, I'd agree here. So once he's outside your effective range, it's like, wait a minute, there's another threat. There's a Sharn here.
Yep. By the way, you're about to beach into the sandbar, which is oof.
Yeah. Make sure, always focus on targets you can hit. So, Scharnhorst can easily hit. He's also at low health. You want to finish him off.
You could actually stop and smoke at that sandbar, by the way.
No, stop shooting Sims. It's going to be very hard to hit him. You want to get rid of Sharn immediately.
Or the big brain, let the Scharnhorst heal and then kill him.
He's a weeb. He must be eliminated.
Miyoko kills the Collingwood. Another reason why shooting Miyoko is good. You have to understand, the Soviet destroyers aren't just about guns and shooting down enemy ships. It's also about getting enemy ships to shoot you instead of your teammates. And in ranked battles, believe it or not, that actually wins you a lot of games.
Yep. You also can position very well because you're a destroyer. And, well, you just kind of gave up that advantage.
So I don't like you kiting back in towards the rest of your team. I would rather see you at J8 right now. Also DCP, there's no reason to not DCP engine and rudder, come on. Especially if you could use engine boost, come on, DCP the damn thing. What are you afraid of?
Emoji, that actually depends on the angle of Genon. Because you could actually overpen his flat broadside, but if he's angled, you can get it.
Also depends on range. If you're at 2 kilometer, he will overpen no matter what you do. If you're at 12 kilometer, that's a difference.
Yeah, at flat, you could try for that, but I expect a lot of it to overpen.
Dude, shoot the Atlanta. Shoot the Atlanta or the Miyoko right here. I don't care who you shoot. Just shoot something. You need to because you're even on score. Now, when I play ranked battles, when I see I'm even on score, I'm behind. That's how I play the game. If I'm even on score, I'm behind. I'm losing. Hood is detected. Shoot the hood. Forget the Atlanta. You smoked up. You prevented your own team from spotting the Atlanta. Shoot the hood.
Yeah. Here was a poor smoke. You need to make sure the targets are spotted before you smoke up.
Oh, look, it's the Sims. You could shoot the water. That is true, Emoji Supreme, to try to slow down the shells to get in the Citadel, but the problem with water in this game is it's modeled very odd. So there's a very small window to where shooting the water will cause you to Citadel, like slow the shell down enough to where it penetrates the Citadel and explodes. So I wouldn't even bother with that, frankly. I'd shoot HE into a broadside Sejong at ultra close range in my Lenin, or whatever it is you were talking about.
I typically just wait for them to angle. That works a lot more.
Yeah, because a lot of players don't understand that you don't want to angle in that case. You want to just stay broadside. 5 guys and dead either way. Okay.
If you're doing last-ditch effort, I think you just shoot whatever you have.
Yes.
And
the other thing is,
also, go on.
You don't shoot the flat broadside of the ship. You shoot the turret of the ship, because the turret has a better chance of actually trapping the shell than a flat broadside at close range like that.
Yeah, it's not to the point where I would consider reliable. So just go.
Right.
Just hope for the best, really.
Right. So what I do is, like I said, I always shoot. It's like Smolensk and Worcester. I go for the turrets. I don't go for the flat broadside. It's flat broadside. You're gonna overpen the middle of the ship. Turrets though, chef's kiss. Now this is what you want. You can farm the hood. Atlanta Miyoko is so far away, they don't care. I would stop in reverse here, frankly.
Yep, this is good. Good dodge, good dodge.
Very good dodge, yeah.
So this is definitely the ideal position. You are kiting an enemy pushing into you, and you've even set up a crossfire with your Belfast.
Right. Oh, we won our stream raiders. Let me get the next one going.
Yep. And your ability to dodge allows you to be tanky. So saves your teammate from taking damage, and it enrages the enemy even more. So
which are both good.
Yep.
Like I said, these ships are all about trolling the enemy. You want to piss them off to the point where they drop everything and go after you.
Not like that. Not like that.
That's okay. If he's got adrenaline rush, it's okay.
Smoke, I'm talking.
Oh.
Also,
what's wrong with smoke?
Yeah. You're losing spots on the hood because you're the only one doing it.
Yeah, Belfast is it.
And you also just got your Belfast cooked.
That's okay. That's more XP for you.
So you also miss a great opportunity to use AP onto the hood's broadside. AP does a lot more damage than your HE, and you'll pen his broadside no problem. He would have actually died before getting his shot off the Belfast.
Okay.
Also,
are you gonna...
don't turn into the Atlanta. This is literally the last thing you want to do.
And he's doing it. I have so many questions. AP now.
You are playing to the Atlanta strength right now. Getting this close means you are going to be in a world of hurt.
Long range, you can. I mean, these are very floaty shells, but look at what he's doing to you at close range. This is. Hey, look, we got ourselves a death pick. You got greedy, Desta. You got very greedy.
Remember, range is your friend in the Russian destroyers. You threw away your range, and you ended up throwing away your life. Not that
Absolutely.
I don't mind, though.
I don't either. I love death picks. It's been 2 years. You forgot... Wait, you forgot Atlanta's radar? How dare you? Only there's a mod you can use to help you with that. You're still probably going to win anyways. Atlanta's not going to be able to come around and push Lazo will probably hold it. You do have those mods, but you still missed it. Well, that's a skill issue. Okay. Since you're dead and there's nothing you can do other than try to help your teammates,
This is when you go to alt chat and start shit talking the enemy.
And thanks. Now I can't put this on YouTube. All right, so 20.
I said ship talk, by the way.
Ship talking. Okay, you came in first place in your Minsk. Not a bad game. Your decision to go and charge the Atlanta is very questionable, but hey, you did it, so okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay render. Here it is.
Yeah, I also think your play in the early and the mid game could have been improved. There's a couple times where you got saved from Sims only because of his own incompetence.
Sims kind of let you see him and shoot him and then whatever. But yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, your poor choice of targets and opening up kind of cost you HP that you could have used later on. Like here, you open up for free when you didn't have all your guns. So you took some free damage there.
Right. In general,
go on.
Go ahead.
So here, opening up the Sims was fine, but I think you didn't take into account the fact that he beached and he was adjusting for that, so that caused you to miss a couple shots. And then you also kind of gave up your position and let the Scharnhorst almost get away, really.
So, in general, what I would say is I would have rather seen you kiting away to the 9 line. What is it? I9. Get out to the complete extreme flank. Force the enemy to deal with you. If they deal with you, like that Miyoko shoots at you, right? He's probably broadside to the California. Lazo's not a big deal. Indianapolis slipped your mind? Indianapolis has the longest radar at tier 7. Putting that out there.
It's 9.9 radar.
Right. Good night, Moore's Elite.
Attacking the hood here was a great idea. The only thing I would change is using AP on his broadside. Because you would have killed him, actually.
You can do that. I don't know that I would have put the brain power into changing. It would be more effective. That is true. But I can also see just switching to H, or just keeping HE and just not even thinking, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. But what really killed you there is because, oops, I forgot Atlanta's radar. GG.
And decent shell arcs at medium range, right? So, guys, what are we going to call this replay? This is the Minsk. This is a ranked battle. What are we going to call it?
Bad Minsk ranked.
Okay. Lunch with Atlanta. Okay. Minsk trying to be a Leningrad. How about Leningrad cosplay?
Overall, I think it was a solid game. Like, you kind of knew your general roles. It just could have been better executed in certain areas, but
yep.
Overall, pretty solid.
Okay.